So it's Saturday morning, Drift Car's here. We're officially drifters now, so I've got my limited edition hat, I've got my dog, and so hey sausage. And so we're going to Big Dave's now. Let me put you down, little fella. Let's go. Down you go. So first work day is today. Going to Big Dave's, about half an hour drive from here, and we've got to put the exhaust back on. O2 sensors got to go back in the car, and we're going to start some interior stripping, and also start looking at how we can improve the cooling in the engine bay, because there's way too much plastic in there and not enough breathing space for the engine. So let's go to Dave's. The work has begun. Needless to say, I'm not doing any work, Big Dave's doing it all. First job was a new set of spark plugs. Well, jack it up, make sure it's not dead, but it's quite nice because the spark plugs are accessible from the wheel arch. Oh, it stinks!
No, not that one.
But Dave is now swapping the coolant head. Is that the header tank or the expansion tank?
Oh,
Did you have those things?
It's just one of the
So,
coolant tank.
if you check that, it is cracked off on the side, so
That bit's not should be there. It
should be intact. What was the story with the coils?
Oh, they're over the floor.
Are they being done?
Yes.
Man, he's been busy. So this is what supplies the jump to the spark plug.
Yes.
It's got a scuff.
It's got many.
The exhaust pipe has got, I don't know, mould or something on it as well.
We got a little bit of structural issue here.
Shh. Shh. That's not supposed to be that, David. Shh.
Thankfully, it doesn't ever need an MOT ever again.
That's classic Mazda though, right?
Yep. Ooh! No, that might be alright. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, look at it. Don't try and focus though.
No, it's them. It just those are the two oil cooler pipes, which are starting to leak. Oh, is that leaking down there? Oh, please don't leak down there. I'd like to investigate further, but I don't really want to investigate further
Because
I don't actually want to touch them.
Right, so is that our first major oil leak then?
Yes, apart from the one that's in here, but I think that's the oil metering system that's got a leak, which is why we're going to start running a premix.
Yeah, because the thing is all
It's all up
very
this side.
wet and. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's the Colonel's Club KFC loyalty scheme. Wonder if there's any points on it. Like it's some free chicken. What's the matter? Did you hear free chicken and you got excited? All this has got to come out. Anyone want to buy an RX8 interior? This one's tatty, but it's alright in the back. This is also what she said. Man, there's a lot of dog hair in this car.
Well, that's good, because that's all coming out.
Look at it. Ugh, it's manky. Oh, there's a free pencil. Oh, it's been chewed. This is a nice touch though, the raw plug on the OBD adapter, so you get it off. Is that the air intake?
Yeah. It's got a sock on it.
It's not an actual sock, is it?
That's made of. It's not rubber.
And what's on the end of it?
Oh no!
Then it's just a snout into massive airbox and then into top of teeny tiny engine.
2.3 litres. No,
but in terms of its physical presence, it's teeny tiny.
I suppose.
Compact.
Compact, that's a better word.
David, why have you graffitied your car?
The coil pack 1, 2, 3, 4, and which spark plugs they attach to.
Hmm.
Lest I balls it up.
There you go, there's a reference image there for anyone who's got a RX8. Some size of airbox though.
I know. We said made it such a shite design though. Congratulations, you've hinged it in a way that you can't actually really get off. You really don't even take the whole constituent off.
Step 1, remove engine.
Yeah.
I'm with you though. Take that out, not for performance necessarily, but space, definitely. Hold on a minute, don't you actually have an air filter like lying around over here?
Look at this abortion of...
Can you say abortion on the internet?
I can say whatever I want. Oh.
Look at all that space.
So all we have to do is like keep this bit.
Ah, so wow, that
Well, that's all one piece still.
that's your airflow meter right there.
Yes, this.
Huge contraption.
Whereas all you actually need is that bit out the inside. I'm sure I've seen people pay a lot of money for like
Performance upgrade.
that bit, yeah. We could just cut it out.
Yeah, we're not going to pay a lot of money for that, David.
We're just going to cut it out.
Over yeah. There we go. There's an air filter. It's got some leaves in it, but it's mostly good. Can you make this work? There you go, air filter installed.
Yuck.
Right, this thing, do you have a delicate tool to cut out the air mass meter chamber?
Absolutely. The most delicate tool I can think of.
Is that what you're going to use?
Yes.
David, you are the most delicate tool. Ruthless, I like it. Get rid of that. There's an airflow tube.
Ta-da!
How much weight did we just save?
A lot.
There you go. The weight saving has begun. There's the first 1.7 kilos.
Got more.
Since all this is out anyway, I've got some mass airflow meter cleaner, sensor cleaner, and I'm going to clean the sensor inside this assembly here. Ensure engine is turned off and in cold. Well, it's half dismantled. Locate the mass airflow sensor. Here it is. A bit more. Excellent. Oh, that's... Place it on an old towel. Well, it's a bit late for that. Allow to dry thoroughly and then reassemble. Right, I'll go under the under. It's wet under here. Should I be at all concerned that some of the chassis bolts are loose?
No, I had them off to get the exhaust.
Thanks for the help, dog.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. I can see it.
Can you see it? Good.
I have got it with my fingers.
Yeah, we're just going to put the plug in the most... Like, we could give you another 6 inches of wire. No, just make it somewhere really inaccessible. Righto. Oh, it's easy to access it. Yeah, if I take the inlet manifold off. And that.
We're okay. We're okay. That's a pookie out the dog, I think. Oh yeah. Sounds better with the catch removed. What a day.
Oh. Don't buy a fucking rotary.
What that guy said. Do what the guys at Driftland said, just buy a BMW.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Maybe say it differently.
Yes.
But
phrase it slightly different.
Phrase it in a slightly different manner.
But buy a BMW.
But buy a BMW. Right, it's running again at least. Coil packs are changed, plugs are done.
All the engine management lights are going back.
All the management lights are off. Our O2 sensor is dangling under the car, but we don't need that. Only one of them. Dave has ghetto rigged the other one, and we've started stripping some of the interior, which is nice. It's about 20 kilos off so far. So that's a bit hodgepodge, but that's what really the first day we've both been together to work on this thing. What a mess. Don't buy an RX8. Just buy something else. Buy a BMW or a old Mercedes or Subaru and convert it to rear wheel drive. It's probably less effort than maintaining an RX8. Right, thanks for watching everyone. Bye.